This bout is one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
Matt, you still use America Online?
Oh, sure.
Really?
Yeah. Member directory.
Introducing first, weighing in at 205 pounds and fighting out of Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, he is Filthy Tom Lawler.
It's because he used to see all those discs with the free hours. I know you. I also know Filthy Tom Lawler, the superstar of the World Titan Federation, who has issued a challenge in a matchup that's very rare, Matt. Very rare do we see two former MLW World Champions do battle, but in the mind of St. Laurent, it's not just that, it's to prove who the best MLW World Champion there ever was.
Here's the thing about Tom Lawler, right? You know him as a cage fighter. Can you imagine what it must be like to be like Tom Lawler? Either everyone's afraid of you, or someone wants something from you. Right now, Tom Lawler's having fun, and that makes Tom Lawler very dangerous. And only St. Laurent could make Tom Lawler even more dangerous.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, 11 wins, 4 knockouts, 4 submissions, won his UFC debut on a unanimous decision, NCWA national champion 3 years straight.
Just say he'll kick your ass.
That resume doesn't strike me as a sports entertainer or someone in need of a rebrand, but regardless, as part of the WTF, he's a very dangerous man.
If anyone's gonna bring it, it's his opponent.
And his opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, he is Satoshi Kojima!
For 32 years, this man has built a legendary career. The first man to ever hold the New Japan and All Japan Triple Crown titles simultaneously. The fourth ever to win all 3 major Japanese titles across 3 promotions. With Hiroshi Tenzan, the first team to win the G1 Tag League. And yeah, the very first MLW World Champion when he beat Jerry Lynn back in 2003. This is Satoshi Kojima.
When all is said and done, we will look back and appreciate that we lived in a time where we got to see Kojima. They don't make it like him anymore, and they never, ever will. Appreciate what we're about to see, Joe.
Kojima's title reign saw successful defenses over legendary names across both continents, like Mr. Ganusuke, Shinjiro Otani, Vampiro, and even John Tenta. Yes, that John Tenta.
We got a Mr. Ganusuke reference, and there's bread. So here we go.
And
oh, come on.
Now, to those that are unaware, Satoshi Kojima always tweets and posts about his love of all things bread. He would stop by a bakery walking home from school as a kid, and he had a love for baguettes and bread and just all types of bakery goods like that. And Tom Lawler says that, you know what, you've been sitting on the couch putting carbs in your mouth every day, but Tom Lawler's been working hard to training for this match.
The natural sounds of this match are going to tell a great story. Let's listen.
Physicality personified.
You know, it's funny, I could have this on my Spotify playlist. It would do just fine.
Kojima did so much to help build and create what MLW is, and so much to build his own name in the process. But we can't forget Tom Lawler, 154 days, beat Low-Key to become the MLW World Champion.
You know, it's funny, I can remember being in MLW locker rooms in the infancy of my career, and knowing that Kojima was here, but being so apprehensive to approach him just because of his aura, his air. Actually a very nice man, always has time for the younger wrestlers. It's really nice to see.
Tom Lawler would not share in that sentiment now, though. Kojima.
His heart's beating.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna charge in, but Lawler sidesteps.
love about the Kojimas, the Lawlers, the Alex Canes of the world is the hard hitting. I mentioned Kojima having a 3-decade career that comes with 3 decades of injuries. You know, traveling up and down. I've been to Japan, but those roads are unforgiving. Those bus rides, unforgiving. Think about that as well. It's like a 60-year.
And you know the likes of Kojima, though, no complaints. Wouldn't change a thing.
No.
I mean, from day one in training, they're built rugged, they're built tough. You don't make it this far unless you're truly among the best of the best. Lawler knows that. And Lawler looking to build up a head of steam.
Oh,
And right to the arm. And keep in mind, Matt, what is Kojima's most famous weapon? It's that lariat.
that's right. You're going to bust up that bicep. You're going to bust up that arm. You're going to take away one of the most time-honored moves that gets a reaction every time.
And almost every time, if not every time, means the end.
I think Tenzin's looking at
Kojima could use some backup with St. Laurent running things around here.
St. Laurent doesn't run at all. You seen him? He's lucky if he gets to a brisk walk.
Save that soundbite next time he's out here and you're sucking up to it. Oh, look, he's giddy. Lawler making enemies.
Friends. It's the holiday season.
Lawler says that Kojima was the first, but I, Tom Lawler, am the best. When I was world champion, MLW first emerged into live specials.
Yeah, Tom's distracted. This is not the time to be distracted.
Perhaps the difference between a fighter and a superstar. We'll see. Oh, man.
Arm separate that shoulder, anything he can do. Now both arms are going to be compromised.
Well, you know Matt as well as I do. Lawler can rip that arm out by the socket.
Yeah.
Kojima won't stop trying to fight.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs laying in front of your door? Matt. I mean, that's what Tom Lawler's trying to do here. I got a million.
That was what I was afraid of. But Lawler has a million ways to hurt you. And a million ways to deconstruct the human anatomy. And
Nice.
oh, man. Again, trying to wrench that arm and shoulder.
I love the new Tom Lawler. I really do. Superstar Tom Lawler.
2 count only.
Look at him, too. He's that leading man looks. You know? Cross between Conor McGregor, Bradley Cooper. I really like what Tom Lawler brings to the WTF, to the Federation.
He brings a lot of just lethal offense, killer instinct. And you see this Fujiwara-style armbar. Kojima is considering a submission.
And you have to take in a mixed martial artist. Now I think Tom Lawler is more of a mixed sports entertainer. I think he's putting smiles on people's faces. Damn it.
Kojima's not smiling right now.
Be a star, Joe. Don't be a bully, be a star.
Why does it have to be all about branding?
Have you been around the world lately?
He's a fighter. He's tough as hell. That's
If
what
he rolls over, he's going to pin or make Satoshi Kojima submit. Right. The one unfettered appendage.
I guarantee Kojima doesn't care about those terms when it comes to Lawler. Kojima's dangerous.
No, he should. Everyone should. Everyone in wrestling has to thank sports entertainment. None of us would have the homes that we have, drive the cars that we have, and have the bank accounts we have without sports entertainment.
But St. Laurent's vision.
And you don't have those things, but that's because you don't have sports entertainment.
Oh! Check out Lawler measuring those chops.
Good knife edge. Bam. Up. I've seen that before.
Rapid fire. Kojima. You can see the pain he's in, absorbing all of this.
It disrupts the breathing, makes the heart skip a beat. There's a reason behind the attack.
You see the discoloration, those blood vessels bursting right under the skin of Kojima. Puts the brakes on.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Lawler.
Fight coming.
Lawler
trying
trying
to get him a bite of the dragon, looks like.
Lawler's trying to get himself in an advantageous position.
He's got a triangle on, but in the ropes here. Referee's Christy Antoni's got it.
Wouldn't be a legal submission, but could it have done enough damage to
Look, Kojima mouth wide open. It's a sign of a tired fighter.
it quelled the momentum of Kojima on that attempt of a comeback and put Lawler back in the offensive position.
There you go. Wow! Ho-ho-ho!
Lawler way off base.
Imagine Tom had hit that. Look where Tom's head would have hit.
Yeah.
And even Kojima knows it. Now let's listen.
And Kojima rapid fire.
The cacophony of sound that is Kojima.
Eye for an eye.
Toma.
Kojima has beaten the best all around the world. He won the never openweight 6-man titles by beating Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
Who?
He holds a win over Kazuchika Okada. Could he defeat filthy Tom Lawler tonight at one shot?
None of those names can compare to filthy Tom Lawler.
None of those names are sports entertainers by definition.
All sports entertainers, Joe. Don't kid yourself.
St. Laurent has a different vision of the world, and Tom Lawler's at the helm.
Ooh.
And Lawler sends Kojima flying.
Here's one thing that Kojima will probably be used to, wrestlers showing him respect in the ring. Tom Lawler ain't showing Kojima or anyone else any respect in the ring, and he shouldn't have to. They should be respecting Tom Lawler. And where can I get, are those shorts filthy? Are those available on the WTF site? They should be.
Well, call the hotline and ask. I don't know. Right now, it's not about what shorts you're wearing. It's about if you can stop the momentum of Kojima, who's looking for something big.
This crowd is great. Nothing like being here live.
So is this action. Kojima the superplex.
What does the legend have left? After a while, all these accolades, all these wars, you spent this entire match doing a great job of telling the world Kojima's dossier. At what point does it end?
And these fans know that resume, that dossier very well. His reputation precedes him.
We go from Sapporo to Steinway Street and everywhere in between. The whole world is watching.
Nobody gonna budge here. Kojima, Lawler, rapid fire. Two very different career paths, but full of dominance.
Oh, Tom's rocked. Look at his head.
God. And Kojima lost his legs.
Wait a minute.
Kojima
He gave up his back. Good point, Joe. Losing the legs, giving up the back. What's Tom Lawler going to do here? Elbows out of desperation. Oh!
DDT!
Off the momentum of the elbows, Kojima was able to escape Lawler's clutch and hit the DDT. And MSL is beside himself, and that is a big picture.
A major game changer Kojima needed right when he needed it most. And now, with Lawler in trouble, Kojima. Chancery countered.
For the backslide.
Couldn't trap the other arm though. Kojima staying elusive.
Just ended the match earlier tonight.
And Kojima, he's dazed. He may not know where he is right now. Oh, that running kick connected.
This is it. This is it. Big win. Big win.
Kojima's down. Near fall.
Hook a leg. That was Joe telling you what to do.
Imagine the World Titan Federation could knock off and defeat one of the most respected legends.
Look at that. Oh, look at the physical specimen that is Tom Lawler. That's what MSL knows all about. St. Laurent knows that's what makes money.
Okay. Wait a minute, look at
this.
God.
The end of a legend has happened here in Major League Wrestling.
Tombstone pile driver and Kojima kicks out.
That was 3. Ref, that was 3.
You tell Kojima it was 3.
It's some.
St. Laurent barking instructions.
God, Tom, finish it, man. Come on now. Yeah. That means he's going to sleep.
Thank you.
Schluffy for everyone celebrating Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Wait, not just anything. The Anaconda Vice after the Tombstone.
Buddy. There we go. Tom effing Lawler is about to tap Satoshi Kojima in the middle of a Major League Wrestling ring.
And it's shades of Kojima's most famous tag team partner, Hiroshi Tenzan. These are moves of Tenzan Kojima knows so well. Lawler looking to slap Kojima in the face upon this victory.
Pulling back. But Kojima wise to use that momentum. Listen to the people.
Kojima to a vertical base.
Good call on the Tenzan, by the way. And that as well.
It's gamesmanship now. Kojima gonna beat Lawler in his own game and chops him with a stunner.
Didn't I posit the notion? You think Tenzan's here? He's here.
Whether in body or in spirit, as Kojima sheds the elbow pad.
Get ready.
Exposes his most lethal weapon.
Oh, Tommy boy.
And the damage done by Lawler just saved him.
Oh, that separates the shoulder blades. Tom was wise to plant the knee.
Was it a knockout shot? Lawler! Oh.
What? Dude, ref, someone's got to talk to you.
That is about as close to the fall as you can get.
We need WTF branded referees. I am sorry.
Oh,
That's twice, Chris.
Kojima's shoulder came up. We all saw it.
Maybe you should stop working out and work on counting to 3.
It was, you're gonna mock somebody for working out. Lawler looking for another knockout shot. Kojima building up that strength.
Talk about the fighting spirit. There it is!
Lariato! Lawler is down, but did Kojima get enough? And can he follow through?
Look at the space between the two fighters. It has to be filled.
Both men measure.
Oh!
Kojima got all of it that time!
Your winner, Satoshi Kojima!
Carbohydrates for everyone! What a match, Joe!
And they are throwing bread here in New York City! Bread for everyone! And maybe the most important bread is the winner's share of that purse money Kojima just earned.
Yeah, MSL knows it's all about the bread, in his case the challah, but any way you look at it, what a match. Bread aside, MSL jokes aside, we saw all of the legendary moments. They played the hits. This may very well be the match of the year in Major League Wrestling, Joe. We saw absolutely everything, and I gotta tell you what I enjoyed most was the smile on your face, because you're a fan at heart. You really enjoyed this one, didn't you?
We're all fans, and I wish every one of you, I hope all of you, on Fight Plus can feel it. Our Bet Online replay showed you that lariat. One more time, Kojima and Lawler give you everything they had here at One Shot, but it was that one shot from Kojima that made the difference and scored the win.
You think St. Laurent is gluten-free?
Oh, Kojima's eating the bread!
What else is he gonna do with it?
It's time for his victory dinner already. And he's earned every single slice. My God, what a fight we have seen here. A legend returning to his U.S. home.
Thank you very much. I'm back after 21 years.
Welcome home.
Do you remember me? Thank you. Oh my God, many bread. Anyway, I love bread. And I love you guys. Thank you so much.
What a great moment, huh?
Major League Wrestling, the home of many bread and the home of Satoshi Kojima.
Thank you so much for everything you've given to the sport. So much fun, Joe.
What a match we just saw. Satoshi Kojima, filthy Tom Lawler. 20 years after Kojimania was so prominent and was right here in the city, in Major League Wrestling, becoming the world champion. He's back. Satoshi Kojima is actually back in Major League Wrestling, and based on that, I don't think he's done yet. Could we see Satoshi Kojima compete for the MLW World title again as we step into 2024?